No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Whoa, stand.
Take my hand, take my whole life too. All for I can help falling in love with you. Oh, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Won't take my hand, take my whole life too.
We have come here today in the presence of God, family, and friends to witness the joining together of Brigan and Lauren in marriage. Who gives Lauren to be married to Brigan today? You may go get your bride. You all may be seated. Well, on behalf of the bride and groom, thank you so much for being here today. By being here, you are showing not just your support for Lauren and Brigan and their commitment they're making together. You are not just here to observe, you are here as a participant. You see, they're not going into this incredible journey of marriage alone or isolated. They're entering this incredible adventure with a family behind them, a team, a community, running alongside you guys in this incredible endeavor. Now, before this incredible moment, I surveyed the crowd and I saw you all are a rowdy bunch and you have some energy and I know that you are super supportive. And at the end of this ceremony, I'm going to announce them husband and wife for the first time and the crowd is going to go wild and you're going to hoot and holler and cheer for them. But I want you to show them how excited you are right now. So on the count of 3, we're going to practice and you're going to show them how excited you are for them. 1, 2, 3. Good, that's pretty good. I think they'll top it, but that's good energy. Now, Lauren and Brigan would just ask that you take that energy and just commit to monthly payments of $50 a month for the first year of their marriage. The Venmo will be on the table. No, I'm kidding. Now, as we look back on everything leading up to this moment, we each have a unique perspective on the relationship between Brigan and Lauren. And it is fitting now, as we all join together to celebrate what you two are beginning. Marriage is one of the most amazing gifts to humanity. We were meant to live life together with the most intimate parts of life shared with those closest to us for a lifetime. And humanly speaking, for many, this is the gift of marriage. Love is perfected in community. We are better together than we are apart. So today we celebrate you two and your two lives in this wonderful picture before us. And this ceremony and the party after are one big celebration of the gift of marriage. So Brigan, will you have this woman to be your wife, to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and to be faithful to her as long as you are both alive, regardless of circumstance? If so, answer, I will. I will. That was quick. He didn't hesitate. That's good. Lauren, will you have this man to be your husband, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and to be faithful to him as long as you are both alive, regardless of circumstance? If so, answer, I will.
I will.
First test passed. Very good. Now, marriage is the foundation of the family. So today, Brigan and Lauren, you officially establish yourself as a family through marriage. And after the ceremony, we're going to sign a marriage license that represents the legal contract of marriage for tax benefits, of course. But we know that a piece of paper is not what holds a marriage together. What holds a marriage together is love. And love is a word that can mean something different to different people. Some think it's just a feeling, something chemical, random, uncontrollable. And while that might be part of love, I believe that love is a choice. It's a commitment. Feelings are going to be something that will come and go within love. At times, love will be the most natural thing that you will feel, and at other times, it will not. But marriage is the lifelong risk of being fully open, but also being unconditionally loved. Love is never automatic. It's the choice to take the highs and the lows and make the best of it together. And I believe the best definition of love was written by an ancient mystic who gave his life to pursuing what love was and how to love others. And he wrote, "Love never gives up. It cares more for others than for self. It doesn't want what it doesn't have. It doesn't strut. It doesn't have a swelled head. It isn't me first. It doesn't fly off the handle. It doesn't keep score." Brigan, it doesn't keep score. It puts up with everything. It always looks for the best. And it never looks back, going to the very end. All of this can be summed up in this statement. Love is a choice to choose faithfulness and sacrifice of oneself, regardless of emotions, failures, or circumstances. So today is a symbol of that promise, to choose each and every moment to give yourself to each other, to sacrifice for each other, and to never give up on each other. And today you are going to do a unity wine ceremony, and you're going to create a rosé wine to share during your dinner. So I'm going to let you guys go do that while I explain what you're doing. Now, the red wine represents the deep richness of the love in their hearts and the robust energy which keeps the relationship going. The white wine, fermented in oak barrels, represents the loving marriage and lingering taste of their souls and the love that they feel for each other. Combining the two, creating a rosé, is symbolic of their marriage. Mixing joins the beauty, and it shows that it can be a wonderful thing of creation when two join together for a single purpose. Good job. Yeah. Good. Now, based on this understanding of marriage and love, and symbolically represented in your wine ceremony, you two will exchange vows. And this isn't designed to show that you are no longer two individuals. Rather, it's to show that two souls are choosing interdependence and commit to always being unified by love. Vows don't force codependence, and they don't eliminate your independence. Rather, your vows today bind you together as a beautiful interdependent whole. Brigan, will you repeat these vows after me? I, Brigan, take you, Lauren, to be my wife.
I, Brigan, take you, Lauren, to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poor.
For richer, for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
Until we are parted by death.
Until we are parted by death.
I give you my promise.
I give you my promise.
Lauren, would you repeat these vows after me? I, Lauren, take you, Brigan, to be my husband.
I, Lauren, take you, Brigan, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poor.
For richer and for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness. in sickness and in health,
until we are parted by death.
until we are parted by death.
I give you my promise.
I give you my promise.
Now, Brigan and Lauren have chosen to conclude this ceremony with the exchanging of rings as a symbol of their promise to one another. Do you have the rings? Oh, all right. Yeah, one job. Good job. All right, you're going to hold that one. Beautiful. Now, the ring is significant in what it represents. It's circular, having no end, to represent the unending commitment you're making to each other. And it is made out of pure and precious metal to symbolize the purity of your commitment. Now, wearing this ring on your finger is not meant to be a reminder that you're married. Hopefully, you remember that. The ring is a reminder of the promise that the spouse has made to you. So, Brigan, would you repeat after me as you place this ring on Lauren's finger? I give you this ring as a symbol of my promise.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my promise.
And with all that I have,
And with all that I have,
and all that I am,
and all that I am,
I love and honor you.
I love and honor you.
Perfect fit. It's never coming off. Lauren, would you repeat after me as you place this ring on his finger? I give you this ring as a symbol of my promise.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my promise.
And with all that I have,
And with all that I have,
and all that I am,
and all that I am,
I love and honor you.
I love and honor you.
Perfect. Well, I believe my work here is done. I now pronounce you husband and wife. What has been joined together, let no one separate. Brigan, you may kiss your bride. And now, I present to you for the very first time, Brigan and Lauren, husband and wife.
'Cause I'm on top of the world. Hey!